Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and today I'm here with another re-release. That's right, another movie was re-released into theaters this past weekend, and during the week it's playing a little too. And this time we're celebrating the 40th anniversary of a certain movie. Well, it's time to put on your boogie shoes, because ladies and gentlemen, my review of Saturday Night Fever, coming up now. 19-year-old Tony Manero spends his days working in a paint store, which he doesn't exactly love. On Saturday nights, however, he turns into the king of the dance floor at the local disco club 2001 Odyssey. He soon becomes mesmerized by a fellow dancer named Stephanie and wants to get to know her better. Tony ends up talking her into being his dance partner for an upcoming contest. However, she thinks their relationship should remain strictly professional. Tony also must deal with his job, home life, and friends who seem to keep getting into trouble. So what did I think of Saturday Night Fever? I thought it's a spectacular drama. The movie was a huge success when it was released and remains a fan favorite all these years later. This was a very racy movie for its time, between its language and some of the subject matter, though today some people wouldn't even bat an eyelash at the material. For those of us too young to remember the days of disco, the film certainly gives the audience a fabulous look back at what the era was like. The film has become famous for its opening title sequence, featuring Tony strutting down the street with a paint can to the tune of Stayin' Alive by the Bee Gees. It of course also has some amazing dance sequences, and made the finger point move a pop culture history icon. Its soundtrack, containing some of the best disco songs around, also remains one of the greatest of all time. With all that said, there's a lot more to the movie than just the dancing and disco that gives us some great coming-of-age story. We see Tony, who might be the #1 dancer at his club, struggling to make it in life and wanting to get out of Brooklyn and start a new life. There are some heated family dinners with his parents pressuring and fighting with him, as well as a subplot of Tony's brother leaving his priesthood. Tony's group of friends he's known from elementary school are dealing with some problems as well, and of course there's the will they or won't they romance between Tony and his new dance partner, which is mostly charming. The movie certainly can get heavy and even dark at some times, dealing with themes such as abortion or rape. Luckily, there are a bunch of lighter moments throughout with some jokes and funny one-liners to balance things out. There's also a number of big surprises along the way, which have some serious consequences. John Travolta stars in the movie that made him a household name as Anthony Tony Manero, the #1 dancer at the 2001 Odyssey Club struggling with his personal life. Karen Lynn Gorney as Stephanie Mangano, a dancer who Tony tries to romance and become dance partners with. Barry Miller as Bobby C., Tony's friend who has a pregnant girlfriend. Joseph Cali and Paul Pape as Joey and Double J, two more of Tony's friends. Donna Pescow as Annette, a girl who wants Tony as her boyfriend and partner. And Val Bisogillo and Julie Bavasso as Tony's parents. Saturday Night Fever still holds up well today and is a must-see classic. I'm going to give it the rating of A-List approved. That's right, it gets the A-List seal of approval. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. You can like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WestTrueBaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WesAList. Until next time, Troop out.